Hi guys, who is Matt Cosgrove? Well, let me tell you, I met him at Developing for Profit. I saw him go away and take the information and do things. He's made a lot of money out of property, and recently I was giving a presentation at 7 Killer Deals, and Matt stood up and talked about the money being made and the money being spent in the mining area. Now I thought, this is pretty exciting. In fact, it was so exciting that it reminded me of the first time I met Paul Lesnick, when he bought 6 properties in 11 months. And he was doing it through renovations. I thought, I've got to find out what Matt does, because the information Paul gave me made myself and a lot of other investors money. So I've recently returned with a tour around the mining area, and I am blown away with the potential. What we've got to do is get this information, package it up, and get it out to you so you can make money too.
Who is Matt Cosgrove? Well, Matt Cosgrove was in the audience in 2008 at one of our Developing for Profit workshops. He took that information, he employed me as a buyer's agent with Investigate Property to go and source some properties for him. Since then he's bought 3 properties through me, he's developed 2 of them, he's got approval on the 3rd, and he's made an awful lot of money. He impresses me an awful lot. He impresses me so much so that he has presented at Developing for Profit for us for the last couple of years. He also owns property out at Moranbah, and from what I can tell, he's got a relative in pretty much every town out that way. He knows so much about mining. It's ridiculous. And unlike other people that talk about mining, a lot of them are talking about hot spots in the next mine that's coming. Matt can do that. However, he also knows the builders, he knows the property managers, he knows where the areas flood, he knows where to steer clear of, he knows everything you need to know. Think about it. If you were to buy a property in your capital city, you wouldn't buy just because there's a new train line coming. You would research the flooding and the development potential and the values and everything like that. He can do that. A lot of the people that talk about mining can't do that. Yeah, no, that's who Matt Cosgrove is. He is a brilliant property investor. He is brilliant with the mines. You should listen to him.
Hi guys, I'm Matt Cosgrove, I'm 27 years old. I currently own 9 properties and they're about to be 12 to 13 once I develop them. I was born and bred in Reno, which is southwest Queensland, in the west of Queensland, so I know the resource industry very well because I came from it. I moved to Brisbane to become an environmental scientist, and I've been involved with power and resource companies for the last 10 years, so I know a lot about what's happening. I'm about to develop in the Western Queensland, and they're going to be very profitable. So essentially Jeff Deutsch got very interested in what I was doing, so I took him out and we did a tour, and essentially on this tour we met a lot of real estate agents that I already knew, we met builders, we met surveyors, we met engineers, we met the whole kit and caboodle out there. We know where properties flood, we know where you can develop, where you can't develop. We know essentially just about everything you need to know in these towns, and not only are they going to boom, but you can capitalise on that boom by developing. It's just going to be an enormous amount of money spent out there, and if you're an investor, you will make a lot of money.
There is money to be made in mining regions through property investment if you have the right information. The Reno Kings have been a trusted name in property education for well over a decade. Their combined experience in property investment totals in excess of 65 years, and their total property holdings in excess of 35 million. If you love property and you dream of successful investing to secure financial freedom, stay tuned as we bring you further details of this opportunity.
And I am blown away with the potential. What we've got to do is get this information, package it up, and get it out to you so you can make money too.